first field goal. Wiggins on the rack attack for Jordan Poole.
Well, back in the day, this would have been a poster. But in today's world, that's on an NFT, my man. This thing is going to live and breathe forever in the playoffs with Andrew Wiggins. Brandon Clark, you got some house, but not enough right there.
Outside to Wiggins. Goes by Poole. Oh! Drops the sledgehammer!
Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It's not an offensive foul on Andrew Wiggins, nor is it a defensive foul on Luka Doncic, but it is a good bucket and poster by Andrew Wiggins.
Challenge successful, and Wiggins has his third career playoff double.
You know, there's going to be a little dark shadow over you. But I'm here now. You know, this is a winning culture, you know, a winning team. So hopefully people can, you know, take a different view and, you know, just watch us ball.
All right, Nick, what do you think? You expect Wiggins to actually... Okay, you're laughing, so I think...
No, I just thought it was funny. He talked about how it's different now that you're winning after a loss, but it's fine. He played well. He played very well in that game.
Do you expect him to help Clay and Steph get the Warriors back to contention, dominance, relevance, any of it?
No, and listen, Howard, you can tell me I'm wrong, but here's the thing. Nobody thought Andrew Wiggins was good 96 hours ago. Nobody. But then the Warriors trade for him, and it's as if he gets some magic fairy dust sprinkled on his head, and he's going to be a different player. We know who Andrew Wiggins is. And this idea of, oh, well, he's held up against the fact that he's #1 overall pick, and so he's judged unfairly. He's held up against his contract, so he's judged unfairly. Andrew Wiggins, as the 20th pick on a mid-level contract, does not contribute to winning. He is, people can say, oh, well, now he's not going to be asked to be the #1 option. Oh, he's going to be asked to be the 3rd option, like in 2018 in Minnesota on a good team that made the playoffs, that, according to Basketball Reference, was -10 per 100 possessions with him on the court. That year, he was 8th on the team in PER. Last year, he was 11th on his bad team in PER. We know guys like this across the league that profile out as, wow, he's going to be an awesome defender. Well, you got to try, and he hasn't shown effort on that end. Well, he's going to develop into a three-point shooter. Well, it's been 6 years, and he's 33%. So maybe the light bulb's going to turn on. I thought there was a few things, Howard, most basketball people were aligned on. One is that Andrew Wiggins does not contribute to winning. But now he's on the Warriors, so magically he will. I don't understand it. So, no, I don't think he's going to help Steph and Clay get back to an NBA final.
Him come next season.
But here's the other problem. People say they're only going to ask him to be Harrison Barnes. Okay, so let's actually remember what this Warriors team was pre-KD when it had Harrison Barnes. They almost lost to OKC. They did lose to Cleveland. And the year before, Cleveland took him 6th when the second best player is Matthew Dellavedova. And that was when Steph was unanimous MVP level Steph, not 32-year-old Steph, who we're about to see. When Draymond was Defensive Player of the Year, all everything, as opposed to 7, 7, and 7 on horrific shooting, as he is now. And here's the other problem. Harrison Barnes is better than Andrew Wiggins. Like, just flatly. Harrison Barnes ain't great. He's better than Andrew Wiggins. This is not, I'm not trying to kill the guy, but you said it was a hot take. I thought everyone agreed on this take. and I do believe that if there are 25 teams in basketball, that if they traded for Wiggins would be mocked. The Warriors do it, and they're geniuses. If the Sacramento Kings had traded for Andrew Wiggins, we would be crushing them, killing them.
For sure.
He's this, right?
Yes, but if Andrew Wiggins were acquired by the Miami Heat, the San Antonio Spurs, there is a difference. The good franchises, the stable ones with great, strong cultures, you give them the benefit of the doubt when they get a guy who's got a little bit of the blossom off. And so Andrew Wiggins to the Warriors should be treated differently than if the Kings or the Knicks or one of the franchises that always gets it wrong had acquired him.
Well, one of the reasons the smart franchises get the benefit of the doubt is the smart franchises almost never trade for a max contract player who has never contributed to winning.
Here now, you know, this is a winning culture, you know, a winning team. So hopefully people can, you know, take a different view and, you know, just watch us ball.
Outside to Wiggins. Goes by Poole. Oh! Drops the sledgehammer!
Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It's not an offensive foul on Andrew Wiggins, nor is it a defensive foul on Luka Doncic, but it is a good bucket and poster by Andrew Wiggins.
Challenge successful, and Wiggins has his third career playoff double.
Then continuation. Wiggins trying to stay in front of Tatum. Battling. Tatum falling away. Air ball. More defensive excellence from Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins drives and finishes! Exclamation point from Andrew Wiggins.
Has gotten his opportunity and has taken full advantage of it. It's not how you drive, it's how you arrive. Mama, there goes that man.
1:58 remaining. The Warriors, the championship DNA shows up.
Baines, drive, and it's blocked by Wiggins. Scramble for it. Poole scoops it up. The speed of Poole. Draymond Green. He wants Mike Brown. Ball movement leads to Poole on a kick. Wiggins still looking for his first field goal. Wiggins on the rack attack for Jordan Poole.
Well, back in the day, this would have been a poster. But in today's world, that's on an NFT, my man. This thing is going to live and breathe forever in the playoffs with Andrew Wiggins. Brandon Clark, you got some house, but not enough right there.